Well, hello, everybody. This is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto under, I think it's under 7 total carbs for the day today. So today, today I wanted to bring up becoming empowered with your own power. So then you will be empowered with your power and you won't be swayed by people that give you a hard time. Why do they give you a hard time? Well, if you're the medical profession, you think that the former advice about all sorts of things is current in your head because you learned it 15 years ago and nothing changes, right? Just maybe a new script. We could try a new script if you have side effects from that one. But for the most part, their thinking remains the same. And Dr. Ken Berry was so fabulous. I was listening to him because my labs came back, of course, with the high things that they are. My, excuse me, it's like froggy. But yeah, my total cholesterol, 455. How do you like that one? My HDL, the healthy stuff, is 107. They won't be barking at me for that. And the triglycerides are 73. They're not going to bark at that. My A1C is 5.1, and my CRP, according to this, it has to be under 8, and it's 5. But when I went to do more research on it, it was talking about under 3. So I don't know, just a different chart, I guess. And so my LDL estimated is 330. You know, these are large, fluffy things. I'm not eating grains or sugars. I've had the same food plan for like almost 5 years, so 4 years. And so anyway, I have to laugh because I'm trying to empower myself for when I go to my doctor on Thursday and, she gives me the usual, I don't know, doesn't look good. Well, yeah, it's okay with me. I feel great. I love the things that are supposed to be low are low. The total cholesterol, people like Dr. Berry, thank goodness, they say, don't pay attention to that. You don't have to. And he said, and he was so generous with the mainstream medical professionals. Oh, they just haven't read up on it yet. That's what he kept saying. They just need to read some more. Very generous. But I could tell you that the people that I have to deal with could take 2 weeks off just to do nothing but read and refresh and get the new ideas that have been posted for the last few years and still push that statin. I don't know. So, and empowerment comes in other ways too. It's not just me going to the doctor. You can become empowered by not really giving a hoot or a flying, as I would say if I wasn't in mixed company, about what other people think about what you're doing. If you're doing what makes you feel great, first of all, the number on the scale, the number on the lab work that you have done, the numbers, it's a nanosecond in time, unless it's the A1C, which is 3 months worth of what it assumes your blood sugar is going to be. So, for the most part, it's just a second in time. If you really want to see where it's all going, do that lab work, and then 2 weeks later do that lab work, and then maybe 2 weeks later do that lab work. I think you'd be paying out of pocket for the next 2 times, though. But wouldn't that be indicative of what it is that you're searching? Is there a change? Of course there's a change. There's a change just like when you weigh yourself, the moon, the stars, the humidity, the things that you ate yesterday. If you had a product that has sodium in it and not, the good salts, could make a difference, could retain a little. But whatever we do, we just, go by how you feel. How are you sleeping? How do your pants fit? How's your mood? How's your thirst? Are you finding that you can get away with less water? Vegetable Police, I love him. Just love him. He thinks that he doesn't drink as much water as he used to because he believes that there's a lot of water in fats, in the healthy fats in the meat. Totally agree. So it's just kind of funny how it all works, how and how we can change our thinking and adapt our thinking, and we just go along, and we can become empowered by our own success, and stepping back a little bit, and not, like one of the things I said in a previous video was, I no longer defend myself. And it's not even a case of defending, is it? It's a case of just having the courage of your convictions. That's one of my most favorite phrases. The courage of your convictions. And you know what? It's a gift of getting older. It's a gift. It's a wisdom. It's a piece of wisdom that you get when you get older. And you earn it. You earn it. When you have the courage of your convictions to go tell somebody to pound sand in a nice way. But, if they're pushing at you, come on, have it. You're skinny already. Just have this. It's not going to be bad for you. You used to eat this all the time. I remember when you had 3 or 4 slices before. Now you won't even have a taste. That's right. That's right, I won't. And so the courage of your convictions is to just say no thank you and not get into the debating club. It's not something to be debated. It's your health. You have learned through N=1 what works for you, what makes you feel good, what makes your pants feel good. Maybe sometimes the scale agrees with the pants. That's always nice, isn't it? But you learn what works for you. It's not a whole bunch of this and a whole bunch of that and then whatever. It's finding what works for you, not what somebody says in a video, not what a 22-year-old says in a video and you're my age and that could be your great-grandchild. No. I mean, just like, it's almost like it doesn't count, right? It's like, yeah, you're fine, but you're not me with my 68-year-old metabolism. So I'm not going to think that at 35, you're 35 and I can do what you do and have the same results. I'm not looking for the same results. I'm looking for that satiated and content place. It's also called Nirvana, isn't it? When you're happy with how it's all going. In fact, you're so happy that what can I find to worry about? I'm feeling good. I feel happy. I don't have the anxiety. I don't have the depression. I slept okay. I'm going to the bathroom okay. Well, now what am I going to think about? Just enjoying life. Now there's a concept, right? Yeah, I still got this thing, don't I? So don't let them get to you. It's like they do it like it's their job, I know that I'm going to have the professional. So one of my friends here from, we met on YouTube. We met and she said she's convinced they put DP by her name at the doctor's office, difficult patient. So I made a commitment to myself, so I didn't need to announce it to the world because I knew it was time. My Baker's cyst healed. Although stairs are still difficult, being on a flat surface. I used to do walking every single day. I don't walk anymore in the dark. I don't walk like I used to. And so I'm easing back into it. So I found Walk at Home, Leslie Sansone's program on YouTube. And so yesterday and today I did 1 mile each time. I found my 3-pound weights. I've washed them. They're drying. I will integrate them tomorrow and do a 1 mile thing. And then my goal is to just kind of move up a little bit. Not do it in that addict way where it's like, all, or nothing. I'm easing into it. How mature of me, right? So I'm hoping for some success with that. If I do it 4 days a week minimum, then I'm going to be happy. So when I go to the doctor, I'm going to say, I'm exercising. So I want to see what happens with my blood pressure and my labs now that I'm integrating exercise back into my life. Am I going to change anything with my food? Heck no. But she doesn't need to know that. All she needs to know is that I am now walking briskly, walking, with arms, with weights, that sort of thing, and see if it makes a difference overall. It always did before. So that's how I'm holding firm, and it is empowering. I know that it's the walking that could help, not this, huge exercise program, lifting heavy weights and all of that sort of stuff. No, I'm 68. I'm just going to walk, maybe a little yoga, maybe a little Pilates YouTube video, that sort of thing. Gentle stuff that I can do at home. So I don't have to factor in that getting dressed, putting on the sneakers, driving to the gym, all that kind of stuff. Nope, I can just do it at home at my leisure. I promise myself another cup of coffee after I've completed it, and my video here today. And so that's what I'm doing. Today I'm having what I had yesterday, and so I'm excited. I'm having 2 Pete and Jerry jumbo eggs. It's probably going to be 3 ounces of the pork belly, just the meat, not the fat, and 4 ounces of the sirloin tip steak, and then my salad on the side with some cucumber, red cabbage, and celery underneath it with the macadamia nut oil, and mac and ghee, as one lovely lady here says, Dupuy. She says she calls it her mac and ghee. I love it. So I'm going to be having that for my OMAD at 2. So I've completed my running, I've completed my video, and my walking, and my making this video, and dinner is prepped, and I've even got some laundry drying. It's like a multitasking thing. I'm going to go enjoy my coffee now. And as you can see, the Keurig, it kind of exploded, and I bought these to support the Blue Line, the police departments, and having a fund for for officers that need some help, and so it exploded. So as much as I like the flavor, I just don't want that. So I won't be ordering more, but I did order 2 Keurig boxes. So that's what I'm doing today, and it feels pretty good. And I'm going to go treat myself to some guilty pleasure TV, because I can, and I have to watch the Grammys. I know I have that, and then some other things too. It's just fun. So if you've got nothing to worry about, laugh at yourself. Go look in the mirror and say, I've got nothing to worry about. Life is good. My food is good. House is clean. Like my husband still, or my wife still. I'm feeling healthy. There's no big health scare issue on top of me. I'm feeling pretty good, and that should be empowering. It should give you great comfort. And so you can be satiated at your meal, content at your meal, find your Zen, find your Nirvana. It doesn't get better than that, does it? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye for now.